what does 700 mean to you?
Yeah, means you got to keep going. That's kind of the mentality you have. You're never satisfied, but obviously accomplishment where you don't get it without opportunity from coaches, playing on good teams, good teammates, good line mates. So that's the reality of it, and I'm just fortunate and lucky and grateful for playing this league as long as I have.
What's the feeling when you beat a team that's been playing well as they are and had your number the first 2 times?
Yeah, it was all about the start tonight. I think that past 2 games we played them, we haven't came out the way we needed to, and then we were chasing the game. And I thought tonight, was it our A game? No, but guys played hard. There were spurts in the game. I thought we had a good first, parts of the good second, and played good defense in the third. Obviously, I'd like to have that power play goal or PK goal back that they scored. But Hope was great in there tonight and able to close it out 6-on-5.
I was going to ask you, you've seen some young goalies come into their own. Are we watching Joel come into his own right now?
Simple answer, yes. You know what? I just think that I'm not really surprised by it. He was just with us when he was 19 or 20 in COVID. He came up and was kind of our third goalie during that camp, and you just kind of see how how big he is, how well he plays the puck. But what for people don't see is how much he works off the ice with the mental side of the game, and also working on his game on and off the ice. So I think not to put a lot of pressure on the guy, but he's going to be a very, very good goalie in this league for a long time.
Brayden talked about the start being important for you guys. What did you think you guys did well to start tonight?
Yeah, I think anytime you're coming out of the break, first periods are usually sloppy, but we came out with purpose and played well, and really set the tone for the game. So starts are so important, something we're really emphasizing on, and it's nice to feel good about yourself coming out of the first period.
Would you like to see Gooch score more often, where he's not pulling that monkey off his back?
Yeah, that would be nice. Second goal was awesome. That's something that you can kind of see and go, he's getting his confidence back in scoring, instead of looking to pass all the time, and just having the patience to kind of flick it in that corner is a great sight for everyone to see, and happy for him to get to tonight.
Do you see anything specifically that's leading to his success here the last stretch?
Yeah, he's been playing well lately. Just whether it's him not bearing or other people not bearing, he's created a lot of offense, and he's still been really good on the PK and kind of against tough matchups. So I feel like his game's really coming, and confidence was a big thing, and tonight he made 2 great plays on goals, and I hope that kind of jump starts it.
How important was it for this team to have a good performance out of this 4-day break you guys had for Christmas?
Yeah, we got, I think it's 19 games till the Olympic break, 18 now. That's a big stretch of hockey where we could really make a move. That's our mindset coming out of the break is we really want to make a move up the standings and start to feel good and get hot, and it starts with a big game here. The games out of the break are always sloppy and tough, so being able to grind one out gives us a lot of confidence.
Jimmy, you had good starts against this team the first 2 times. Would you like to start tonight much better?
Yeah, our first period I thought was our best period in the game. We were fast. We were good in transition offensively and defensively. I think from scoring chances we keep, they're not exact maybe, but they're pretty exact. 8-2 in the first. And then so that was a pleasant surprise after a 4-day break, and then we come out in the second, and we had good moments and some poor moments. Just not managing the puck well enough, things that you don't want to see, but you understand that bad habits would come back after not playing for 4 days, not even being on the ice. So we got through that. And then, the third period, I thought we gave up too much. We just sat back. When you see forwards skating backwards for us and 3 at the same time, that's not good. We're not puck pressuring. We're not doing the things we need to do to not only defend a lead, but extend a lead.
What do you feel like led to that? Just
It's just we're not a confident team in that time of the game right now, and we got to build towards that. We haven't been in that situation all that much, and we got to develop the confidence to be the way out for each other. Like the empty net goals, I mean, we could have 5 at least by now, and it looks like we just panic, and just throw the puck down for an icing.
How have you kind of felt Vucevic's offensive game come along?
You know what? This morning he did some creative stuff and 2-on-1s and scoring goals and having his really good deception when he's shooting again. And I don't know what it is about breaks, but they go well with him. So it was good to see, though, because, I mean, his defensive plays tonight, they might go unrecognized, but he just put his stick in the right area, did a couple times on the penalty kill. He held a certain position that made the other team hold on to the puck 2 seconds too long. So he did a lot of good things. That line was really good for us.
You were singing Broberg's praises a few weeks ago, but tonight, breaking up plays, that pass to Thomas. I mean, every game you watch him, just think that the ceiling is so high.
Yeah, I think he's a young man that really pushes himself to try and be the best that he can be every day. And we're seeing that this year, that every game, even he's been excellent for us, but he's had some games where first period wasn't very good. But he wills himself to be really good in the second. And it's just, he's becoming like a really tough-minded pro that doesn't accept mediocrity.
Pretty easy challenge for you guys on the offside.
Yeah, we thought it was. We were surprised, but maybe they didn't understand. Maybe it took a while for them to catch on to the guy had come back out, so it wasn't a delay anymore.
Suter was hobbling around. Does he seem to be okay? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we were worried because it looked like a slew foot from where we were. I don't think it was intentional, but it looked like it, and a lot of times that can be a bad injury. And we're fortunate that he's a tough Switzerland. What do you call it? Swiss man? Swiss man. Swiss Army knife.
Jim, what do you see kind of spark-wise from Jimmy and Jordan and getting them back in the lineup and kind of how they've responded after coming back from injury?
Yeah, I think you saw in the first period, I think the addition of those two back into our lineup, the skill and the speed, our team played really fast in the first period, I thought. And I think it was in large part because everyone was excited to have them back.
Where's the line for you guys in letting Joel play his game and play the puck and wanting him to maybe rein it in sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to trust him and Benner when playing the puck because they make good decisions. And, unfortunately, if you're a goaltender and you don't make the right decision, everybody knows it. There's no one behind you, So, but he's really good with the puck. We encourage him to play the puck as much as he can. And he wants to. He's a very athletic goaltender.